Hello and welcome. I had a different idea for this episode today, but around 8 p.m. last night, I had a little bit of an epiphany. So I decided to pivot this entire episode to more of a channel update. So with that, I'm going to kind of just cut right to the title card and we can get right into it. So, as I mentioned, last night I was thinking about the way this channel has come together. And I think sometimes it's important to reflect on the thing that you're building as you're building it to see if it matches what you hoped to be building. And last night I was slightly dissatisfied with the way this channel had come together. Not in large ways, but in kind of a small way. And that is that while this series is really important to me and I really want to continue to do it, and I am going to continue to do it. So the channel update is not that we are not doing this series. I did want to make sure that it fit the overall theme, if you will, of what this channel is. When I created this channel 5 years ago, I wanted something that would be a place where people could come to see what to expect from one of my performances and have it be kind of a certain level of quality that I felt was representative of where I was as a musician. Prior to this, I had a channel that started out actually when I first learned to pick up the guitar, like about 15 years ago now. So I have a video of me playing the guitar for the first time with the camera on. I had some videos of me playing through the game Rocksmith. I had, a couple covers, but it was really just a bunch of a hodgepodge of what I was doing at that time. And when I started performing, I thought it'd be useful to have a channel that was aimed at specifically the kind of performances that I do. And now that I do this full time, that's even more the case. I also, separately, as I went into the process of being a full-time musician, wanted to do a little bit of a vlog of my journey and my learnings through, learning to be a full-time musician. And that's what this series is. And I set an expectation, or goal, I should say, to do this every week. And to date, I have every week. Mondays is my aim for launching these videos. It's been Monday or sometimes early morning Tuesday, almost every single time. So I've mostly hit that where I wanted to hit it. But the effect of that on the channel as a whole has been that I feel like my identity has gotten a little bit fractured in terms of what you can expect to find here. And as I do more videos that I feel are more representative. I'm trying to avoid saying content. I just feel it's overdone. But as I'm trying to do more videos that are representative of what I would like to see in a channel of this kind, that has historically been, cover videos, performance videos, slight variation that's there with an audience and, it's live. The trailer video that I have and its sequels, and also, more recently, instructional content or informational content, looping tips and approach, and designing my 600 system, which I'm very proud of, both the video and honestly the process that went into not just making the video, but making the configuration that I did. And those things all push in one direction in my mind. Then you have the series, which pushes almost in the opposite direction, because this is about the ways in which I'm learning how to be a professional musician. It's about the ways I am not quite there yet. I am there yet. I am doing the thing, but I feel like because of the way this is structured, it kind of might undermine the confidence of the same sort of people that I hoped to create this channel for. And now that has expanded beyond people who are hopefully booking me, but also people who enjoy my music and people who might find some of my insights on looping interesting. So I am still doing this series, and all of the videos that I've done in the series will continue to exist, but I've decided to create a second, or in this case, third channel. That channel is called Talking Music with Rick Sanders. I've been downloading all of the videos from the series here on this channel to re-upload them on that other channel. That process should be done today, probably by the time this goes live. And my plan is that this video will stay on this channel and be public because it's a bit of an explanation of what's going on. So if you're coming here 3 weeks from now and you see this is the last Talking Music with Rick video, that you know why it's that way, because the series is continuing, but it's going to continue on the other channel. So that channel is, again, Talking Music with Rick Sanders. It's also the featured channel that I have connected to this one. Also, this channel is featured and connected to that one. And if you're watching this on that channel, because it will be there, hopefully that you can follow what's going on here. You probably got there because you've watched this here, so hopefully it will all make sense. But basically, that's the plan. So I'm going to continue to do these, but I didn't like the fact that more than half of my videos were this talking series just because I do them every week. Now, I would like to do approximately a video once a week on the main channel, and I'm going to kind of aim for that as a loose, high-level goal. I don't want to overwhelm myself. And I have some things that are cooking. Actually, as I record this, I know I'm going to be spending some time looking at this camera today for other videos that I'm actively working on. But I want this series to be for people who specifically, generally, people who know me, or maybe are just intrigued by the idea of someone who's starting to be a full-time musician and want to learn with me. But that's not necessarily the same audience that I created this channel for. So that's why I want to kind of bifurcate this. So if you're interested in following that series, great, that's awesome. And that series will continue to exist. It will exist in another place, and all you need to do is just go and subscribe to the secondary channel. If you are here for music, if you're here for cover videos, if you're here for information on looping, if you're here for information on how I do looping and loop arrangements and lessons and all that sort of thing, that's what you're going to see here going forward. So if you're subscribed and you get a notification, you can expect that kind of thing. If you want notifications on the series, just subscribe to the other channel. So I think that this will kind of clean things up a bit. I just looked at the volume of videos that were around Talking Music with Rick Sanders, especially if someone subscribes to, after the bigger video I did recently, and then they see a bunch of these vlogs. That just felt like, not false advertising, but it's like someone could quickly lose confidence that they were in the right place. So that is, what I wanted to do, what I wanted to announce. So again, also the series to date on this channel will not be deleted. It will become unlisted. And for those who are unfamiliar with the YouTube parlance, that basically means that if you have a link to the video, that link will still work. You can still watch it. And in fact, if you look at the description of this video, or actually any of the past ones, you can see that I've got a link to the playlist, which will also exist and also be unlisted. And I might even upload this playlist to include videos on the other channel, but I wouldn't count on that as much. I have another playlist on the other channel. So I don't want to commit myself to too many updates to upload a video and link it there and link it there and link it there. No, those videos will be uploaded on the new channel, the same quality you're used to. And the vlogs to date will be unlisted on this channel, so that really, if someone watches a trailer video and they're intrigued and they want to see more, I want to make sure that their YouTube algorithm recommends more musical content, not the vlog content. Because one shows a person who's at whatever level I'm at in my craft unapologetically. The other shows someone who's learning and growing, but maybe that's not necessarily what you want to hire for a high-end event or something like that. So because I'm at a place where I'm growing the business, because I'm trying to grow the channel, I want to make sure the channel has a cohesive identity, and it felt like the right time to do that. So that's what 8 p.m. last night until whatever time it is today has brought for me. I'll be doing a lot of work to get that channel completely set up. So if you go there, you'll see all the old episodes in order, probably. If I hit the publish in the correct order, it will do that. Then this video will be the most recent video on both channels for a day or two. And then going forward, all of the new episodes will show up over there. So that's going to be it for this episode today. I did have some things that happened this week, but they're not that interesting. I might return to them. I won't spoil any of that stuff. But if you're interested in seeing what I almost put into this episode, subscribe to Talking Music with Rick Sanders, and you'll see that come up next week on the usual time. But with that, I am going to turn the camera off and do some editing, get this in place, get the channel in place, and then do a bunch of other stuff I've got cooking. So much fun stuff going on this channel. I've got 2 videos scripted that I'm going to be doing. If you missed it, I had the Blinding Lights cover that I just did that I'm pretty proud of. So please do give that a watch if you like it. And I'll be doing a video explaining how I do that loop. So with that, I'm going to end the video here, and I hope you have a great day, great week, and I will see you next time at Talking Music with Rick Sanders. So hope to see you there. Cheers.